A harbor seal is fighting for her life tonight after rescuers discovered she'd been shot in Hood Canal.
As Fox 13's Lauren Donovan reports, it's not the first case, and wildlife advocates fear it may be part of a troubling pattern.
You guys will just have to stay behind me.
Here in the care of experts, eating her fill, at first glance, she looks comfortable, even relaxed. But this is an animal in serious pain. Just days ago, she was in a sling rushed from Hood Canal in dire straits.
You can see here the projectile right in her muzzle.
When rescuers in Quilcene first spotted her dockside,
She was extremely emaciated, had lots of discharge and blood on her.
but once she arrived here at SR3 in Des Moines, the team detected something was seriously wrong with this harbor seal.
And we took some radiographs, which is when we discovered that she had been shot in the face.
Right now, Casey McLean, the veterinary nurse who runs this rehabilitation center, has 4 harbor seals in her care. There are the young pups, Monte Cristo and Muffin. Under heat lamps now, they'll hopefully be strong enough to return to their mothers. Then there's curious little Grits, who was recovering after he was found tangled in a net. But this newcomer, well, they're not sure she'll have a happy ending.
There's definitely a strong chance that she may not make it.
This story is disturbing, but what's even more upsetting about it is it's not the first time this has happened. 6 months ago, in just about the same spot, another harbor seal was found shot.
Post-mortem, we were able to tell that unfortunately the bullet, the projectile that you see here, was within the brain casing. And you can see all the shrapnel here.
A case eerily similar to the one before us, begging me to ask.
So was there a glimmer of hope like there is now, or?
There was for a bit, because we brought this animal in and it did seem to get better and start to eat on her own and act normally, but unfortunately after about a month we started to see declines suddenly.
And Casey thinks what happened in both situations is no accident.
It's very frustrating because this animal is now suffering due to someone's frustration about the potential competition that's seen in fisheries.
Regardless of where you stand on the issue, shooting a harbor seal in the wild is outright illegal. Casey has spent time this legislative session testifying in Olympia against 4 bills that encourage the removal and potential culling of seals and sea lions from Washington waters, most specifically in and around the Columbia River.
We're not denying that they eat salmon. My concern is that this won't result in what we hope it would result in, which would be more fish.
And Casey thinks the rhetoric coming out of the State House is having ripple effects in fishing communities like Hood Canal.
I do think that we could potentially see more and more of this while people are not understanding that seals and sea lions are not the problem.
Reporting in Des Moines, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.